Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have come back with an agenda. The first thing on the agenda, uh, set up our nuclear fuel rod, processes. So, till this point, we haven't actually, we had a couple of nuclear fuel plants set up, but we haven't actually, set up, because we hadn't had tongs to actually make the pattern. And now that we did, I kind of forgot about their existence, because I have wind power. But now that I actually have to supply the moon base with electricity and I don't have wind power and I put a nuclear reactor up there, we want to produce some nuclear fuel rods so that we can export them to the moon, so the moon can use them to generate electricity so that people aren't sad and dying. That's step one of the agenda, and it shouldn't take very long. The patents probably exist already, and once that's done, step number 2 of the agenda. Finally set up a military. You'll notice that we are at 11 FPS, by the way. Let's manufacture. Yeah, we got already quality 19 patent. That's actually terrible, but you know, I don't care. Alright, make me some nuclear fuel rods. Nuclear fuel rods. 21. Shops dedicated to it. Run. Oh, it needs electricity to do this. Interesting. Alright, okay, it's making nuclear fuel rods. So our base on the moon should be very happy soon, because they will have the ability to live without dying. They should already have air up there, and food. The only problem will be electricity, which we will solve with our nuclear fuel rods. Hey, I wonder if old cities need nuclear fuel rods. Well, actually, we can check. Construction obsolete. This window's undocked. I'll put it here. Hang on. I'll put it here. There we go. Alright. Electricity. This actually is. It should be in the tools. I don't see it, and I think it's in this section. Actually, we can check. It's this section, isn't it? Yeah, nuclear fuel rod plant. Yeah, it appears the old ones just need straight up radioactives. Wow, that's, a bit overpowered. So I wonder, once the old city's building mechanic is completely removed, will cities using the old buildings disappear, or will they stick around as ancient relics of a forgotten past? I have to wonder this. Yes, I do apologize for the screen going berserk just there. I had to fix the resolution. The bottom of the screen was dipping below the toolbar. Okay, that's the electricity situation. So now let's solve our military situation. Now, I'm not entirely certain if so earlier we had a problem with there being just too many buildings on the planet in general. It's like it was one of the morale negatives. I'm gonna check this. Traveler arrived. +2 food variety. So morale is 0. Yeah, they'll have power soon, so they'll be fine. It'll be 2 morale. Alright. Anyways. We had a negative morale problem here. Our morale was going negative because we had too many buildings on the planet. Now, I don't think this is unreasonable. The problem there being too many buildings. I mean, I'm suffering, and that's me, the prime minister of our government, is suffering because we have too many buildings. So, what I'm gonna do, I wonder if now the problem is I wonder if military buildings are contributing to this. Um, or if it's only buildings that are in the jurisdiction of the city that contribute to this. Because it said too many buildings on the world, aka moon. We're on a moon, not a planet. Too many buildings on this world. Which makes me wonder if it's if military buildings, if I put military buildings around here, that will be a problem. Now, yes, I am aware that these buildings are incredibly high poly count. The next city I'll be building, it's actually 5 sides if you don't decide. Actually, the bottom probably still counts. So, probably 6 sides for every building. Instead of the 16 bajillion sides you can see in this cathedral. I'll maintain probably 30 frames per second at least. And I will, you know, hopefully by that time Haxus will have implemented some kind of optimization. So I will get up to 50 frames per second. Oh, I should probably the city report, even though now I don't think I've ever shown any of these windows in the videos. If I have, I'll probably edited out the coordinates, but if I place this window here, hang on, is this dockable? Okay, never mind. Alright, so this should be visible on the video. Now this docked to the window. You can see here coordinates of my system, my sector, and I don't think my location on the planet. Oh yeah, there's my coordinates for the planet, my longitude and latitude. So, this means that if I showed you that, but I probably edited out the video, if I showed you that, you'd be able to find out where I am in the game world. And that's just not okay. So, I've edited it out, hopefully, so that no man will be able to find me and kill me, raid me. However, Dean 2 has made the point that he can use a program called Hazeron Advisor. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of administration program to find people. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yes, holy Jesus, the lag. Now it does appear that buildings that are under construction cause more lag than buildings that are fully constructed. Oh, that was a lag spike. Must have deloaded something pretty bad for that to happen. Now, I could go get back and grab a motorbike, but I don't really want to. Out here, somewhere remote. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build a very long road to like a mountain somewhere. It's probably good enough actually, I don't care. The citizens will probably build that road soon. Even though that's far enough away, I don't really care. My actual home city, that's very far away, is a lot bigger than this one, 2018 city. I named it that because it's the year 2018 and it's a city. So, you know, gotta be up to date with the times and the kids and the hipness. So it's called 2018. It's an up to the minute reference that all the kids will understand. Yeah, my frame rate's not getting any much better than that. Oh, but if I look down, it's gonna tank completely, so I'll just stay like this. Closing the construction menu so that we can build this road. What's taking so long, guys? Do we not have any? Oh yeah, we don't have any stone mines, do we? I deleted them because we don't need them, do we? Well, looks like we need them for this. Unless everyone's working together, because it just generates stone. Do we not have shovels? Huh. We'll build them some. We'll build like machine shops on a different planet. Will help us build what's it? Shovels and SUVs and all sorts of other things. Okay. Military headquarters is the base of our base. Generic military headquarters, yeah, that's good enough. Now I think we're just gonna line up all the military buildings along the road. So just a name for the military base. Fort Devil Fort Heck. There you go, that's a good name. It's gonna be I feel like it's a bad idea to name a base that's probably gonna get deleted soon. Considering the fact that I'm reaching the building limit. I hate limits in games, like, oh, you better not go over the building limit. Like, what? Why though? I don't want a building limit. I want an actual thing. I want to be able to do things. But alas, military HQ needed. Alright, we gotta actually build the HQ before we can build barracks. I really want to know though. Hang on. Whether or not military buildings will contribute to how bad our food is. Currently, the morale is 0. Wait, 1, 2. Oh yeah. In the previous cities, there were invisible factors that could influence your morale, which was strange to me. Now it's actually like a thing where the total is what's the sum of all visible numbers. Alright, hurry up and build this military base. It's like, what, not that hard, is it? So, about my plan to make every building a cube. So yes, every building will be a cube. But to differentiate them, so I can actually tell which kind of building it is, they will have different textures. So factories, actually I'll just use color coding. Factories will be red. Boom, that's all you need. You just need a color. I think it's a much better method than using 5,000 polygons and getting my frame rate down to 3. Jesus Christ. This video is painful for you. Imagine how painful it is to me that I have to deal with this. Wait, please don't tell me that military bases have morale too. Because I'll just have to kill someone. Morale, -5. Starvation. Death by starvation is disabled until July 1st, 2018. Wait a minute, isn't it July 18th? It is. Access. Okay. Maybe Haxus just doesn't know what day it is. Okay, let's make some barracks. This is connected by land, isn't it? To a city where it'll import food. So it should be able to import food instantly in the next cycle. I don't know why Jack Katoff thought it was a good idea to name his buildings like a computer, but you know, I don't really care. Okay, Space Marine Barracks has been created. I have to hold escape down for several seconds for it to register. Starfleet Academy, of course. We'll have every military building, because this is going to be Fort Heck. Which one should I use? You can't see this drop-down menu, but there's only one option for it's actually a Starfleet Academy. The other ones are like university or like other buildings that are not related. Let's keep all the housing on the north side of the base. Actually, the academy. Oh, it houses office and crew, so yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, Henry, why did you make this a monstrosity using 5 billion polygons? Why'd you have to do this to me, Henry? Like, you're the only one who built all of the things. Military guard post. What does that actually do? Stations troops. Oh, okay. I don't need to build that. I mean, I should build that probably next to the military base, shouldn't I? Although, would the military base station troops on itself? I feel like it would. I can't tell. I don't really. Checkpoint Alpha by Haxus. Now, I feel like Haxus's designs are far lower poly count than Henry. So I'm gonna use Haxus's things because my computer is whirring like a lawnmower. I bet you can probably hear it. A small pillbox. I'll put that on the road as well. I should probably put it like here too. Hang on, why does this need oxygen? Alright, gun. Heavy weapons. Heavy weapon, yeah. It doesn't need anything. It doesn't need grav couplings, okay. There are a couple buildings that need grav couplings, which is interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. The frame rate is starting to hurt me.